Greetings, everyone. You have your carriers here. I'm out here in the park. See this beautiful sight, this beautiful natural sight. Oh man, I'm just enjoying it. But what I want to point out to you is that there was a time in my life I wouldn't take the time to come here to enjoy this. I just want to say that that's part of the change, and it's part of the thinking, the thought processes, and we're going to just continue mentioning that as we go along. Today, I just want to be clear that I'm no different than anyone else. I'm working really hard on my personality. I don't want to come across as I'm better than you just because I'm talking about certain things. I'm doing a lot of projecting. A lot of things that I talk about are relevant for me in my life as well. I'm working on changing my personality, especially in the direction I'm trying to go in. I need to work on my temperament. I need to work on my delivery. I'm admitting this out in the open. I'm admitting this on this channel because it's important that I communicate that to you. I don't want you to assume that I don't want to assume that you know this. So I'm gonna say it. Otherwise, I'm out here with my partner Spark Plenty. Say hi.
Hi, everybody.
We're going to start a conversation today, real quick. We're going to start a conversation about the youth and parenting, parents and youth. There's been a lot of observations and discussions between me and Spark Plenty about how children are saying things that they have to overhear an adult say. And we admit that, including us, that we're unaware sometimes, we're not conscious that these young children are not only listening, they're comprehending certain things because they're repeating it back in its right context. We just had a little girl, I won't say who, how, or when, but she was under 6, I'll put it that way. And she said some things that I know she had to hear from an adult. So anyway, it's just something that we have to think about when we're talking about a lifestyle change, when we're talking about having our children's best interests at heart and them being our future. We have to watch what's going into their minds, what they're thinking, what their thoughts are, you know. And I'm going to say there's 2 places we have to pay close attention. That's around adults, when we're talking, and on that phone. We have to watch the content of what's going into their minds. Do you have any comments?
I think it's very insightful. I think you're beautiful.
How about the subject?
I think it's gonna take a lot of work and mindfulness, meaning when we speak to our loved one, child, or other, we need to be mindful before we speak. Take a pause, a deep breath, and be patient with the process.
Very good.
And
Yes.
be patient with yourself.
I concur. We're not going to keep you long. I'll just want to end with this theme, the theme about thought. So let me leave you with a thought. There seems to be a thread of thought running through our community that we cannot do any better and we cannot change our condition. And so therefore we don't try. That is a thought. Suppose everyone just change their thought. It sounds simple, it sounds hard and it's simple at the same time. If everybody changed their thought and said, no, we can do this and we can change our community, that's simple. It'll be done because everybody be involved. But we have to get people to change their thinking. If we think we can't do a thing, we won't try to do it. As a man thinketh, right? Peace.